Laisy, comrades wako na shida nyingi shuleni.
Yeah.
We have a lot of problems. Let me start from the gate. This is our security office. Tunapata kuna comrades wanashikwa, wanapelekwa hadi inaenda as far as even Spring Valley. Mtu amepatikana maybe kuna bangi, unajua bangi is illegal. As the governor, how will you sort this out? Welcome back to this new episode. I'll be the host, Maurice Rogers. So guys, tuko na mgeni atajiintroduce. She's an aspirant, atatuambia position gani and everything, ndio tuendelee na interview. But today it's just about her. Tunataka tujue kwa nini and why should comrades support her, or why should people vote her in elections zikifika. Sawa? So mrembo, yes. First of all, welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah, tuambie unaitwa nani kwanza and introduce.
Okay. Well, my name is Laisy Roberts Navibia. I am a student at the University of Nairobi, Lower Kabete Campus, and I'm also one of the aspirants for the gubernatorial position for the UNSA. And I am ready. I am here. I've been invited by Maurice. Thank you so much. And I'm here for you to listen to me. I might have gotten to you as a student, as a comrade. Some may have heard of me, some may not, some I might have a personal relationship with. But I am here so that it can publicly be known and understood. Why is Laisy vying for this position? What does she have in store for us? Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Hapo mali umeipeleka hiyo tempo venye kujuu. Tuanzie tu hapo. So, let us just jump straight into it. Swali ya kwanza. Why do you want to be the governor?
Thank you. So this is a question that many people will ask because they want to know what has really pushed you to want to become the governor.
Yeah.
Well, Laisy is a leader, and I've always had that passion of leadership. From when I discovered that I can be a leader. I've always chosen to pursue that path. So when I came to Kabete, it didn't change. I've always wanted to be a leader. I've always positioned myself in a path that makes me, that positions me in a way that I can grow as a leader. So in Kabete, I have seen leaders. I have seen past governors. They've done an incredible job in that position. And right now, it's my turn. I felt like it's my turn to take on the mantle. And I know I have a lot of things that I can do as a leader. I have a lot of objectives. I have a lot of agendas that I can bring to reality in Lower Kabete. And that is some of the reasons why I want to be there. I have seen the comrades and I understand the needs that the comrades want, and I'm a leader who listens. I listen and I act. Okay. So for now, I bring the change with me. That speaks a lot to my mantra, change is a choice, we make it. Yeah.
Why do you think wewe ndio unafaa kuchaguliwa? Why should they not vote in your opponent?
Oh, okay. I understand you went to why I'm the perfect leader, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, why should they choose you, not other aspirants? Yeah. Why Laisy?
So the comrades of Kabete should choose Laisy because I am bringing my leadership experience. I have a solid background in leadership experience. I have been in various positions in school. I've had the professional. And as I said, I was always positioning myself in a way. So for now, I bring the experience and I bring the leadership that listens and ensures there's inclusivity and transparency. So for me, Laisy is bringing experience, Laisy is bringing change, Laisy is bringing a governance that can listen, Laisy is bringing a governance that's going to make us change in Kabete. I'm bringing bold leadership, I'm bringing change, I'm bringing inclusivity, and all that, I cannot do it by myself. I can only do it when the comrades support me. And that's why I feel like I'm the best candidate to be voted in as governor.
Okay, now, acha niko na maswali zingine hapa zenye nilitumiwa with a few comrades. Mimi pia I have zingine nimejitungia. So I'll just soma the question then utajibu.
Okay,
Sawa?
okay.
Ziko in Kizungu. So the first question, a major scandal involving mismanagement of students' funds surfaces under your leadership. You are not directly involved, but your closest ally is implicated. What immediate steps do you take? Naweza rudia ama uko sawa?
I'm okay. I think I've understood. And what I can say is, in any situation, I believe in identifying the facts and understanding how you can manage the situation. So in this case, I cannot just jump because there's been a case of mismanagement, maybe my ally. I may not be directly involved, but my ally is involved and people expect me to side with my ally. But as a leader, you always choose fact. You stand for the comrades, the people who chose you. You need to be very transparent and honest to them that what was the situation that happened. So for me, what I will do first, I will investigate just to gather the facts, okay? And once I discover the facts and the truth behind the story, I will take necessary actions to ensure that the truth is out in the open. This is what happened here. This is where the management, the resources went. This is how I have decided to take up the situation. So in all ways, you just gather the facts and you act as with integrity and honesty, because these people depend on you to be honest to them. It's not your resources; it's their resources, so that you can effectively utilize your tenor, so that you can deliver to them. So if you lie to them, it's not going to be nice. As a leader, I stand up for integrity. Yeah.
Second question. If the university administration implements a policy that most students oppose, how will you balance students' interests with the need to maintain a good relationship with the administration?
How I'm going. Okay, so a policy that has been dropped is a policy that the students are against
Yeah,
it.
they're against the policy.
Okay, nice. So,
Like for example, like fees zimekuwa hiked.
yeah.
So will you lead a demo? Like how will you do it and at the same time maintain the rapport you have with the admin?
Okay. So, people always, not the people actually, but I can say comrades expect you. They choose you so that you can be a representation to them at the administration. So they depend on you to represent their interests on their table. Whether it favors the administration or not, you should air their interests. And in such a situation, I think I will go and listen to the grievances and interests of my students, because I am their representative. I will listen to them and I will gather what they have told me. And then I will listen to the administration. And then I will tell them, I will just bring it on the table, because you are here and we are here. We should have a common ground, okay? So I believe in negotiation and dialogue. We can talk and we can meet at the middle, so that we can agree both, okay, this is what we've said, but this is what the students want. I think if we make it to, I change my stand, you change your stand, patane hapa katikati, we will be okay. So I believe that with negotiation, things can be solved. Yeah. So personally, I will stand and ensure that the students' interests are well taken care of, they are well viewed, and the administration also can be flexible on their side to make sure that the students that they are managing, they are also okay, to avoid chaos like demonstration. Yeah.
Do you know the language the administration understands?
The administration understands force.
Force. Okay. And then pia unajua at sometimes you don't have to maintain the rapport with the admin.
Yeah.
The third question. A student protests against high tuition fees, turns violent. How will you handle the situation to ensure both student grievances are heard and peace is maintained? A student protest against high tuition fees turns violent. How will you handle the situation to ensure both student grievances are heard and peace is maintained?
Okay. So, first thing, it has turned violent. What is the first thing that you will do? You will first ensure that your students are safe. The comrades should be safe. You should ensure safety. And by that, you may ask even the security to make sure that the students are safe, the violence is maintained. And then you can go back and listen. We understand where has it reached to this point that we have become violent, we want to chaos? Then after understanding, that's why we can reach an agreement and say we're giving the administration up to this time so they can listen to our grievance, or they can deliver or give us a response from what we have told them, because it only results to violence and chaos if they are silent and they do nothing about it, okay? But if you push it and ensure that you are heard, there will be peace. So for me, first, I will ensure safety. Second, I'll ensure that I have listened carefully. And third, I will ensure representation. Yeah.
Listen carefully to what?
Listen carefully to the grievances of our students. What has pushed us to this extent? Yeah.
Okay. You are offered a substantial donation for a student project, but the donor has a history of corruption. Would you accept the money? Yes or no? Tuanze hapo before nikuulize why.
Should I answer yes or no?
Yeah, unaanza na yes or no, then you explain mbona umesema hivyo. Unaona, you are offered a substantial donation for a student project, but the donor has a history of corruption. Will you accept the money?
Yes, I will.
Yes, you will. Why?
Because first of all, I will have to ensure that what are the grounds for me to receive this donation from you. So the stands, I will have to know why am I being given this money? Is it for genuine reasons? Maybe you're given this money, you should go and help the comrades do this and this. You should cater for the needy students. It has been given for a certain event or objective. You see, if it's for my own personal gain, I will not have accepted it. But if it's something genuine that I don't have to give something in return, it's something that favors the comrades, then I will take. I'm sure I'm a person who, as I always say, I am a leader who values integrity. And for that's why I won't take the past. You said Ashaik were related with corruption, right?
Yes, yes.
I won't take the fact that he was related to corruption to affect the chance of me having to mobilize resources to deliver to my comrades to what I had promised. So if the donation is genuinely for the comrades, I will accept. If it's for my own personal benefit and I'll have to give something in return, I will deny.
Okay. A friend of yours is caught manipulating elections results in your favor. A friend of yours is caught manipulating election results in your favor. You find out before the results are announced. What will you do?
You're cooking me.
Anakuibia kura. Na unaenda kushinda na umegundua before ushinde.
Yeah. Okay. So
like for example, so unajua elections zinaanzanga saa 2, si ndio? By 5 we are done. Si ndio? So wewe by saa 7 umerealize unaibiwa kura.
Okay, I know.
What will you do?
I know everyone expects me to say nitanyamazia because nafaa nishinde. I know, but that won't be my response. First, I am very confident with the election method that our university uses. We use online and uses your own credential. You use your own credential to vote. So such a scenario, I'm sure it wouldn't happen in our
faculty. What if I tell you you shouldn't be sure?
Then I will have to dig deeper and understand what happens behind the scene. But if such a scenario happens, then I will be honest, because we value fairness. It will be a very fair election, because these comrades need to choose a leader that they want, a leader that they feel
that they
can
trust.
Represent them. Yeah, a leader that they can trust. And if I have to be, my friend has to steal votes for me to win, then that means that the students didn't want me as their leader. And I wouldn't want to force my way up there. No, I will want them to choose me from their own will.
So for you, it's not do or die?
No, it's personally from them. It's for them. It's them to decide who they want.
Ukishindwa utasema mimi kama Laisy Roberts
nimekubali matokeo. Exactly.
Na useme tutaungana na huyu mwenye amechaguliwa na mfanye kazi pamoja.
True.
Ndio. Safi. Aha. Your executive committee is deeply divided on an important issue, and both sides refuse to compromise. How do you ensure a productive resolution?
Okay, as I said, I have an experience with leadership, and I have also an experience with wrangles between the team. And over my experience, I have learned that there's always a root cause for the misunderstandings. So for me, I will start by understanding what was the reason, like what is the main reason for this misunderstanding. I will dig deeper. I'll go to those to both parties, because si wametengana, what they don't want to understand. I'll go to this side and I'll listen from them.
Like for example, we are here, and we are part of your community. Just assume there's someone here, there's someone there. Then we disagree. You are chairing this meeting as the chairperson, you know.
Yeah.
And then we disagree. Maybe we are 6, 3 on this side, 3 on the other side, and we have not found a common ground. Yeah. We are here. How will you deal with that?
So, sisi tutajikumbusha tu. Personally, I will remind them that the reason why we are here is to represent the students.
Yes.
And whatever decisions we are making, haifai kuwa from a personal level, feel hapana mimi sitaki, but see it as from the point of view of the comrades. How is it going to benefit them? Okay. So for me, I will just remind them that whatever we are disagreeing, yes, you disagreed from your side, it's like this and like that, but take it from the point of view of a student. How do you see it? Okay. How do you see it from them? How is it going to benefit them? And that's why I might make my conclusion, because yeah, hata kama sisi tunakosana hapa katikati, bado tunafaa tuangalie hii nayo tunakataa ifanyike, student ataumia ama atakuwa anasaidika. Yeah, and then we make a decision from there.
Umekunywa hata maji yako kweli?
Nimekunywa hata imeisha.
Let me ask the last question, then tutulie kidogo ndio turudi. Sawa? A fellow student leader publicly criticizes your leadership, calling you incompetent. How will you respond, both privately and publicly? Or you will not respond?
Speak from experience. Okay.
What I can say, unaweza nini?
What I can say is I am a politician, and I am open to criticism, but I am only open to constructive criticism. Okay? You can call me out if you feel like I'm doing something wrong. It's okay, because I value feedback. Feedback is what makes you grow.
Very important.
And personally, I will reach out to my you say this one?
Opposition.
Yeah, I'll reach out to the person, the opposition.
Not opposition. A fellow student leader. Okay. For example, in Palace we have UNSA and we have Sobo. So maybe when you become the UNSA chairperson and then the Sobo chairperson criticizes you publicly. So
number one, I will reach out privately. Nimuulize bana, we mzee.
Inakuaje?
Ni nini mbaya? Nimekosea, cross line wapi, okay? Maybe it's a personal thing, maybe it's something genuine. Ambie bana, mimi hapa nilisikia hujafanya vizuri. And then I will tell him, okay, it's fine. Maybe I did something wrong that you felt that it was wrong from your side, but it was not my objective to intentionally hurt you or maybe do something that unafeel like iko vizuri, you see. And then in publicly, inaitwa composure.
Yeah, publicly is very important. Comrades won't want to see you people at loggerheads.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because you're both student leaders, so bado tuna drive kwa the same agenda. So I will sort it privately. Then in public, maintain composure and maybe some change. And maybe tuangalie tu like from the feedback, like, okay, is there some truth in what he said? Tuangalie, tutengeneze, and things will fall in line. Yeah.
Now, Laisy, comrades wako na shida nyingi shuleni.
Yeah.
We have a lot of problems. Let me start from the gate. This is our security office. Tunapata kuna comrades wanashikwa, wanapelekwa hadi inaenda as far as even Spring Valley. Mtu amepatikana maybe kuna bangi, unajua bang is illegal. Some are drunk and disorderly. Unaona, wengine wamepigana. Unaona, then wanaenda up, mtu amelala kwa cell, anapelekwa hata leo na anatoka kesho, na akitoka pia lazima walipe pesa na pesa comrades hawana. As the governor, how will you sort this out?
So the issue about security na kupelekwa Spring Valley, it's something that personally ija ring kwa akili. Why do you have to take a comrade to Spring Valley for them to change something or do something? First of all, I know that we're in a school. In a school there's management and there's a way of doing things. So imefika aje kawashinda, mnapata tu maybe a comrade memshika amefanya makosa, unamchukua and then the first thing you do is to call Spring Valley wamkujie. It doesn't make sense. I know that tunaweza kaa chini kama shule, unapata mtu kwa makosa, it's okay, ni makosa, people, we are human, people make mistakes. So what can we do? Tunaweza kaa chini tuongee, tuulizane ni nini umempata tena siku ingine, it's the first time. Unajua kama hata mental health yake iko aje, na mwana amefanya hii makosa, unajua nini imemfanya push to this, because someone won't intentionally do something wrong. There's something else in maybe amefanya makosa, maybe ni kitu yenye yako anataka, but pushing him to Spring Valley, hiyo nayo it doesn't make sense to me. So for me, story na Spring Valley tunamalizia hapa, okay? Imeishia hapo. Like, let's sort things kwa security office. It's a security office, we can go there, we can negotiate, we can talk, we can even issue warnings, and that's how things will go. So unapata mtu amewekwa kwa hiyo kitabu, inafika time ya kugraduate, unamzungusha security cases nini. Hiyo ni kutesa mtu buri, because we are humans, we make mistakes and it can be corrected through negotiation.
Na kila mtu ana deserve a second chance.
Yeah, everyone deserves a second chance.
Okay. Mambo ya disciplinary, juu hizi vitu zikipelekwa, for example, unapata kesi kama assault. Unaona? Tumepigana na mtu, maybe mwingine ameumia. Unajua hii ni chenye tunaweza kaa chini kama comrades tuongee, tu apologize, niseme bwana nimefanya vibaya, nimekupiga ama umenipiga, unaona? And this. But unapata kama hizi cases watu wamekosana tu kidogo, mtu amekimbizwa disciplinary, mtu amepatikana akiiba mtihani, amekimbizwa disciplinary. Unaona, wewe kama governor, hii mambo unaona utatengeneza aje?
Cases about disciplinary, most of the times hata tukiangalia na kwanga kesi ya vitu ndogo sana, unapata mtu ameiba mtihani. Well, you know, comrades are people who go through a lot. Mtu ametoka, anakaa huko nje, hata ana usaidizi yoyote, hajasoma usiku, ameingia night shift, amelala njaa, ameenda kutafuta kazi, anaamka asubuhi hajasoma. Unapata mtu, hiyo ikuangi kuiba mtihani, you're just referring. Umesahau kidogo, you are referring. Ushamchukua, umemkimbiza disciplinary. It doesn't make sense. So issue kama hizo ni zenye tunaweza kaa chini, unauliza hata mtu, just know the history, like mbona umefika ukafika hii time. Because why will you take someone to disciplinary? Umempeleka, amepewa 1000 academic days, amepewa suspension, amefanywa nini? And in real sense, hata hiyo swali alikuwa naiba hajapatikana. Kitu ulikuwa unapigana ni makosa yenye hao wenyewe wangepatikana waongee na kesi iishe. So the issue about disciplinary is something that it needs, personally what I can say, it needs
we need to revise a lot of stuff.
It needs some revision in it. Na pia kesi zinapelekwa hapo, hata basi sema mtu ameuana ndo apelekwe disciplinary hawa. Unapeleka mtu disciplinary kesi ndogo, unamtesa, amesoma na ngangana. Those are not cases that should be taken to disciplinary. Cases ya mtu tunaweza ongea vizuri sana, and students we know the things that go, just the administration doesn't know what students go through. Ana tunataka tupaletea makesi, hawashughuliki, tumeumia, tuna maji, tuna nini, hawako sawa, watamaliza wachukue gari zao watoke waende nyuma. Okay, but the students go through a lot. For them to just come, wanamkuta kwa makesi mara moja, and then you just rush to make things get worse, I make sense. Hiyo ni kutesa mwanafunzi, and for me, that one we need to revise it. Cases that lead to disciplinary and suspensions and 1000 academic days ni kesi zenye zinafaa kuwa mzito sana, that us inaweza kuwa imetushinda.
Okay, juzi comrade amejinyonga kwa hii barabara inaitwa Kapinguria Road. Wanasema sisi hatujui, but wanasema they claim amejinyonga because comrades pia wamenyang'anywa the information. Unaona, so that is what we have. Unaona, huyu ni mtu mwenye alikuwa anakaa shule and the rest. So what will you do? Because lazima ukue responsible. Kama mtu amejinyonga atiwa nini, kama wendi uko kwa ofisi lazima tujiulize maswali mingi. Juu shida imekuwa wapi hadi ikafika hapa unaona. Ofisi zetu za anaitwa assistant dean zinafanya kazi sijui nini, hizo ni maswali zenye lazima tutauliza. Sasa wewe kama kiongozi ukijibu hiyo swali pia address pia hii mambo yenye comrades wako in case umekuwa governor the end of the day wananyang'anywa kwa hii barabara ya Kapenguria Road along wenye wanatembea hapo. So hizi vitu mbili, swala mbili, how can you solve this once you are elected?
So first of all, we are still mourning our comrade alipass on juzi. May he continue resting in peace. And personally, the events that led to maybe the death of our comrade ni kitu yenye I may say it's something that haijakuwa enforced in school. Unaona kitu kama mental health mentorship, mental health talks, kujua hata comrades wanaendelea aje. Shule saizi everything is just scattered. Mambo saizi ni moto everywhere. Kila mtu ana go through their own struggles, unaona. So these people don't have a chance ya kuongea. And personally what I can say is tukikaa pamoja, we create bonds, we create unity, we create mtu anaweza ongea na mtu mwingine, you see. So there are so many issues of insecurity along here. Watu wengi wanaibiwa simu, watu wengi wanapigwa ngeta. Mimi ni kitu yenye personally it trickles down to the management. Shule accommodation iliongezwa pesa, sijui pesa ngapi, which doesn't make sense to me. Kuna halls zimefungwa shule na watu wananyongwa wakikuja Gashio, wakikuja Kamoteni, wakienda to their various homes because the school is selfish enough to close the halls. Halls unafunga, mtu akiingia hapo mfungulie tu basi alale leo. Ametoka for example, ametoka huku ametoka Kabete, anataka kuenda shule usiku. Ametoka shule usiku, alikuwa na event, alikuwa CU, alikuwa something just doing in school, amechelewa. The school is against someone, anataka kusongewa ndani ya shule, wanafunga halls. You need to go home. Usiku hakuna magari. Gari za Kabete zinamalizanga kutembea around saa 3 saa 4. Someone has to walk. Hiyo ni insecurity. Mtu anakuja anaibiwa, mtu anakuja hata anatembea anapotea, of which is something that can be handled. The accommodation is should check on it. Fungua hata rooms watu walale.
Sasa umesema accommodation, umesema mambo ya mental health, lazima mtaangalia.
Exactly.
Na nini tena?
Security ya students, unaona. So these are things vitu zenye we can talk about them, okay? This should, ukifungua hall mtu walale, mmepunguzwa nini ama imefanyika nini? Mkipunguza the rate of which the hostel fees iko juu, tupunguze chini. Comrades watoke nje wakuja waishi shule. There are things vitu kama mtu anakuja kujibamba Gashio, anakuja for example some entertainment pole. There's comrades there's
amekuja ulevi.
There's comrades there's MSA. Vitu zinaweza funguliwa. Comrades wako tu within the school premises, waende wajibambe hapo, ukimaliza unaenda room. No, there will be no cases of theft, no cases of kupotea, no cases of suicidal thoughts. We will be together in a community. Kabete is a community. Na tukianza kuvunja hii community, wengine wako huko, wengine wako huko, it's making us suffer as comrades. So that's one thing yenye tunafaa tuangalie.
Okay. Yeah. Safi. Sasa at this point tukianza video ulisema you have a background ya leadership. Sindio? Tell these people, umeongoza nani? Umekuwa wapi? Umekuwa prefect wapi? Umekuwa officials wapi? Umelead organization gani? Like in what capacities? Mbona unasema ati kuna hiyo background ya leadership?
So personally, I've always engaged with the leaders, and I've also been a leader in various professional organizations, okay? So in my first year, was it 1.2 to 0.1, I was initially a member of FISA, a member of ASA, a member of PMSA, a member of various professional associations within the school. So I ventured into leadership first with FISA. I was part of the council, I was part of the publicity committee, and tukamaliza tena yetu, tukachapa vizuri, tukaingia second year, we invited other positions. So I went to ASA, I was also part of the council, and I served under the publicity committee too, again, and I'm also a member in the PMSA.
Uliserve na Alphonse unajua alikuwa publicity.
No, sikuserve na Alphonse.
Alphonse ni mzee.
Alphonse ni mzee. So again, I am also the coordinator, Africa Youth Leadership Forum. That's a forum within the school that champions youth leadership and engagement. And those are some of the leadership positions that I've held.
Okay. Previous, before campus?
Before campus, I was a captain in my school.
Hiyo na hata ukidanganya tujui lakini
My whole high school life I've been a prefect actually. Nimekuwa in whole different positions. So si kitu tumeanza. Tukan't say hata primary nilikuwa head.
Unajua ukisha hold vitu kama hizo inamaanisha unaweza ingiliana na watu, you know how to deal with issues zingine.
Exactly.
And the rest, unaona. Yeah. So before tumalize, I'll let you leave a message to the comrades. Mimi kuna swali nataka kuniuliza?
Sina swali.
Hauna swali? Sawa. So, I want you to leave a message to these people and tell them why they should vote for you.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm addressing my comrades of Lower Kabete.
Address your comrades.
Okay. So my dear comrades of Lower Kabete, most of you know Navibia through various positions. Most of you know them at personal level. Most of you to interact in one way or the other. And Navibia is now asking for your support. With me, I bring new leadership. With me, I bring fresh ideas. With me, I bring new opportunities. I am going to ensure that I fight for the comrades. I will always side with the comrades. I'm going to ensure there is better education. Our education is secured. Entertainment, career growth, opportunities, events, all that, they are all secured. And for me, I would like you to give me a chance to bring in new ideas, a chance to be a leader in Lower Kabete. I am not a fairy of bringing empty promises. I deliver. And we can deliver together, we can change Kabete, we can build Kabete that we are proud of, even as we march outside. Yeah, so vote Navibia, vote change. Change is a choice, we make it. Thank you.
Bas. Guys, I think we are done here. You have heard whatever she had to say. Till next time. By the way, before you forget, tell us what you think about all these, your comments, everything. Ulizeni hadi maswali hapo kwa comments. And nitampatia na atajibu. Safi? Till next time. Ciao.